Welcome to r/Choosingbeggars, where a woman tries to steal from a dead baby. On this next post, OP is a mother who lost her newborn baby. I didn't want to put this out there, but I have no choice. A choosing beggar bought me some beautiful gifts for baby Benjamin when he was born. A soft fleece blanket, a cuddly elephant, booties, some clothes, and a singing toy. I didn't ask for these things, they were gifts. Well, as you all know, I lost Benjamin at 29 weeks. I gave birth to him, but he didn't survive. A week later, the choosing beggar messaged me asking if Benjamin had used or touched the things she bought, because if not, she wanted them back. I had wrapped him in the beautiful blanket that she got him, and he was buried with it too. She wasn't happy about this and asked for the $7 that she spent on it back, as well as the other gifts that could have gone to one of her other friends' babies. And then OP includes screenshots of their conversation. Hey hun, I was wondering if you used the bits and bobs that I got for the baby. If not, I can give them to Laura's little one. Hope you're okay and resting up, hun. Huh? Let me know, hun, before I buy more stuff. Save a bit of money for before Christmas. You know how it is, lol. Hey, choosing beggar, I'm not doing okay. I'm heartbroken. I can't believe you're asking me this right now, but yeah, I still have the things except for the blanket. He'll be buried with it because it's warm and I thought it was stunning. I mean, I hope that's okay with you. Aw, hun, sorry. I know it's a tough time. I'm sorry. I just needed to know before I spend any more. Is there a chance you have another blankie for him, babe? Like you said, it's nice and warm and Laura's baby can use that if you get me. Heartbreaking, isn't it? Let me know if you need anything at all. I'm here all the time. I've been having a tough time myself lately, so I'm here online and on my phone all the time if you need to chat. Let me know about the blanket quickly. Hugs to you all, babe. Babe, can you let me know? I know you're busy, but so am I, and I need to know before I spend more money on Laura's baby and the kids for Christmas. See ya, hun. Huh? And then she sends OP this gif of this guy saying, well, we're waiting. LMAO, wrong picture. I'm sorry, hun. What if I popped around tomorrow? I can pick it up then. Good night, babe. No, don't come here, please. The blanket is with Benjamin. You can have the rest. I'll drop them off at your place. Don't even think of coming here. My husband is fuming with these messages you're sending me a week after I lose my baby. The toys are all packed in a bag. I'll leave them at your place. The blanket is with Benjamin. He is making use of it. Thank you very much. Excuse me? I've been patient with you. I needed to know because I need to save money. I don't see why you had to use the blanket. That's $7 that you owe me. Technically, it was $10, but I'll let the other 3 go, seeing as though you've been unwell and had bad news. I'm at home all day tomorrow, so yes, bring them to me, as well as the $7, please. I'm lying in bed thinking of your replies and how rude you've been. I didn't have to give you and your baby anything. Grrr! I thought you'd understand with money and Christmas coming up. I'm devastated for you, and to be honest, I'm devastated that you're taking it out on me. I'll see you tomorrow and we can catch up with a cup of tea and make amends. I can't leave our friendship like this. Babe, no hard feelings. I'll be in from 10 a.m. onward. I gotta go to the post office after dropping the kids off, then you can come with the bits and bobs and the $10. Are you coming then? I've waited in for you and you haven't come, and I need my things and money. Thief! I've made a lot of Reddit videos and I've read a lot of posts, but this lady is one of the worst of the worst. She harassed a grieving mother over stuff that amounts to basically pocket change. OP lost her infant baby and this lady is yelling at OP over like $10? I literally cannot even imagine the level of entitlement that would require. I know people use the phrase I can't imagine pretty commonly, but literally, I cannot imagine what would have to happen in my life to come to the point where I would be actually yelling at a grieving mother over $10. Hello? Hello? I'm not bothering you, am I? Nope, not at all. Everyone thinks I am. I really hate my life in Amino now. I tried to be nice, tried to be friendly, but I was wrong about that. Now, does anyone want to be my friend? No. Because I'm the unluckiest, annoying, dumbest, and stupidest person who doesn't know anything. I don't have friends. I don't have anything. Just a stupid person who makes things worse for myself. Nobody likes to redraw things before they want to draw for themselves, and not for everyone. Nobody likes role-playing because it's boring and nothing else. They just want to do themselves for nothing. Ugh, I'm so effing pissed. And I'm about to cry right now because everyone is really pissing me off right now. I'm so done with my life, and I don't even want to do this anymore. If everyone wants to do their own thing and then the message is so long that I got cut off, so OP replies, "Wow, you type fast. Do you need some advice? How can I help?" "I just want someone to draw for me." "I can do that. What do you need me to draw?" "So you're asking me to make you daily comic sketches? Or to complete the comic that your friend made?" "I don't know. If I say yes for the daily comic, you'll say no. And, oh, I don't know. I can't make you a daily comic strip, but I can recommend the Webtoon app if you're into comics. I'm sure you can find plenty of different series that you'd be interested in." I should have known. I guess I was right all along. One person said to me, "No wonder nobody wants to do comic requests for you. I know it's rude, but it's true." I get that you're going through a tough time right now, but I don't have the time to commit to something like that. I have to do school and drama club, and I don't think I'll have the energy to draw a daily comic for you, even if it's just a sketch. Like I said, if you want to make a drawing request, I'm always open. I can't do a daily comic or a daily drawing for you, but I can do a single request for you to ease some of the pain. Can you please stop? I don't need a therapist or any of that stuff. People just don't understand me. This is why I hate dumb people who make things worse. And this is where the conversation ends. I feel bad for you losing your friend. I really, truly do. But I don't want to help someone who's okay with calling me names when I'm just trying to help. Is this guy really using his dead friend to try to get free artwork? That's almost as bad as the lady trying to get the blanket back from the dead baby's mom. "Make me a sick logo." "If you pay me, then sure, LMAO. "Lol, gotcha. I see where we stand. You do understand that by giving you credits on my Twitch page would probably net you more business since I'm rapidly growing my Twitch page, lol. Do you know how many people I've given free edits to? Because it'll help me grow in the long run making friends and putting my name on that edit. It's cool though. I won't expose your artwork to a few hundred more people, lol." Aw, shoot, that sucks. Guess I'll just have to post to my 5,000 followers on TikTok and get paid another $400 within a week. Aw man, this totally sucks. I should have totally drawn you something for free, even though I can spend my time and make money somewhere else. Darn it, silly me. You know that swirly galaxy background in the back of my videos? I paid for that. It's really simple. If an influencer is big enough for their exposure to matter, then they're also big enough to pay you. When the cast of Star Trek The Next Generation decided to lobby for a salary increase, Will Wheaton's first offer from the producers was to instead have his character's rank raised to lieutenant. His response was, "So, what should I tell my landlord when I can't pay my rent? Don't worry, I just made lieutenant?" This story is so weird to me. Wasn't Star Trek The Next Generation wildly popular? Couldn't they afford to pay their actors? On this next post, OP gave a fellow Reddit user the Reddit Silver Award, and then he got sent this message. "Couldn't you have just given me gold?" "What?" "You gave me silver. Why not just give me gold? Or more?" "Because it's just expensive? Why would I give gold to you, especially when you're this aggressive? WTF? F you, you selfish B-word. I hope you die in a fire." The funny thing is, OP, if you had given them gold, I bet they would have messaged you complaining that you didn't give them platinum. The hardest realization, which is a recent one, is that friends don't really know what it takes to support a single mother. Here are 3 cheap and consistent ways. 1. Offer to babysit the child for a weekend every few months. 2. Help with monthly expenses. 3. Ask her how you can help. Exactly. Nowadays, friends just want to call themselves friends for no reason. It's like with my car, none of my friends have ever offered to take on the monthly insurance or gas costs. They don't use the car, but that's beside the point. They should understand that it's hard. Our next Reddit post is from Music Mascot. I live in New York City and hopped on the L train 2 nights ago. A young kid, maybe 14 years old, walks over to me immediately holding a newspaper and tells me, "I'm collecting money to buy jerseys for my basketball team." I give him $1 and look back at my phone. The kid goes, $5 minimum. I thought I misheard him, so I took out my headphones and he again goes, $5 minimum. So I explained to him that this is a donation, he's not offering me anything, and he should just take the dollar. He says, you have mad cash in your wallet, you're just cheap. I told him he's being ridiculous and he should be happy that he got anything. The little kid goes, you're being disrespectful, and then pulls out mace and says, turn out your pockets. I laughed at him and he got more pissed. He kept telling me that he was gonna mace me at the next stop. Some random guy across the train called him over and handed him money, and the kid jumped off at the next stop. I've lived in Brooklyn and New York my entire life, and I've seen some crazy stuff. I have never in my life seen this level of entitlement. This sub is the first thing I thought of, and I just wanted to share. Down in the comments there's a lot of stories about shakedowns and scams, including this one from Dame DeBoof. We had a guy who used to hang out at the local bus terminal and ask people if he could use their phone to call his sister so she could come get him. If anyone was dumb enough to let him, he'd just take the phone and run. He got like 30 phones before he ended up getting shot in the back by one of his intended victims. He still sits in the bus terminal pretty much every day, but now he's in a wheelchair. I've seen it with my own eyes. Women are very shallow. I'm short, ugly, and broke, so I don't date, but my good-looking friends get the hottest women and the most women. Gee, I wonder why. And then someone replies, how many short, ugly, broke women have you asked out? Why would I do that? The comments of this thread are filled with stories of people who know guys just like this choosing beggar, like this one from Dance of the Plants. I have a friend like this. He's 30, pushing 300 pounds, and has passionately hugged twice in his life. He has an ugly orange dwarf beard that's over a foot long, and has unkempt hair and ratty clothes you'd find on a punk rock kid in the early 2000s. He only tries to talk to skinny, well-dressed young women, like early 20s, model pretty. He is, at best, a 4. He complains that only fat black chicks match him on the dating sites. He refuses to even try going out on a date with a black girl. Which, you like who you like, but he could still give a girl a chance. After 10 years of no luck, at least try it out. He won't date someone with a kid. I once pointed out a girl who was close to his size and he said, meh, she's just not sexy. Sorry, she doesn't do anything for me. Can't do it. Dude. He doesn't understand social cues, dislikes change, or the thought of changing his style because that would change who he is. He doesn't know how to just deal with compromises and always has to be right about everything. Even if you said the exact same thing, he has to reword it and say it last like he's telling you how it really is. The dude is a lost cause.
Hi everyone, I have horrible news. My mom, well, she hurt herself pretty bad. And her last wish in her favorite Switch game, Pokemon Sword, was to get a shiny Melmetal and a Regigigas. The doctor said that today is her last day to live, so please make her wish come true so I can tell her that she is the #1 shiny hunter. She has all the shinies except for those 2.
Then someone replies, oh please. And then someone else replies, delete this. You are too young for what's probably going to happen in these comments. Our next post comes from a news article. The show Strictly Come Dancing dropped us after we asked to be paid, say musicians. The band says they were offered a free lunch and screen time for appearing on BBC's spin-off It Takes Two. A group of professional musicians have said they were dropped by the show Strictly Come Dancing after they asked to be paid for performing on the program's spin-off show. Ameriterra, a band who performs traditional Southern Italian music, said they were excited when they were approached by producers who were enthusiastic about them appearing on the BBC companion program It Takes Two. However, when they asked them for a fee to compensate them for a day's work, the BBC producers told them, "We just don't have money in the budget to pay for contributors." Instead, they were offered a free lunch and it was suggested that they would receive a decent amount of screen time as well as a mention of your group name, which would help boost the band's following on Instagram and Facebook. You know, the crazy thing about this story is that the BBC is huge, so in some ways actually getting exposure on the BBC would count for something. However, that kind of begs the question, if the BBC is huge, then why can't they afford to pay them? Down in the comments of this thread, someone said that the show's host earns £575,000 a year for presenting this show. So clearly they can afford to pay this band, they just don't want to. That was r/Choosingbeggars, and if you like this content, then check out my podcast where I publish the exact same episodes. Also, hit that subscribe button because I put out new Reddit videos every single day.